everybody, Belinda Wasser here from the Virtual Assistant Connection. I just want to wish you a happy Sunday afternoon. I'm in Connecticut, which is Eastern time in the US, and I had a really nice weekend, and I just got back from a walk, 6 minutes ago, just in time. I typically do these announcements at 4 o'clock, but today my schedule worked out that I was going to be able to go for a walk, and so I jumped on it and pushed this back. So I hope you all are joining me. It was a great walk. It's snowy here, so I had my hiking boots on and went for a 4-mile walk from our high school down through our town, around a big field, and then back up. And it was great. It was brisk, and it was nice to be outside. So I'm going to change today the format of these weekly announcements a little bit. In the past, I've kind of blown through it really fast, and I've been giving some thought to it. And I think today we're gonna make it a little slower. You all can tell me what you think, and you can also make comments, because we're going to go a little slower and get into a little bit more detail. All right. So the first thing I want to tell you is my name's Belinda Wasser. I'm the founder and chief cheerleader at the Virtual Assistant Connection. I've been a full-time virtual assistant for 10 years. My business is called Rocket Girl Solutions, and I started the VA Connection a couple of years ago because I'd had success as a virtual assistant. I wanted to help other people do that as well, because I found with most things, if someone can just talk to you and get you to the next place, tell you those important pieces, a lot of times you can piece it together. Because I know starting out anything new, and especially a business on your own, if you're anything like me, you have a lot of voices in your head telling you, who are you? How do you, what am I trying to say? How do you think you're going to get clients? Who are you to think you can make this work? And anyway, so I created this community. We're 12,000 members strong in my free online classroom on Facebook, and I invite you to come join us. Right now, we're streaming across multiple channels. We're in Facebook in 3 different locations, and we're also on YouTube and Periscope. So let's just bop down through our announcements. So the first thing I want to do is welcome our new members. We've had many new members joining our Facebook group. If you want to find it, if you're watching on a different channel and you're not a member yet, you can go to the Virtual Assistant Connection on Facebook and click the join button, and we will happily welcome you in. When you get there, there's all kinds of videos and trainings, blog posts, all kinds of information on how to be a VA if you're just starting or if you've been one for a while. So I hope you'll check that out. We are definitely on Instagram. We started on Instagram in October, and we post just about every other day, and it's a lot of fun. We have an IG, is that right? I always want to say HGTV, IGTV station, and we have a lot of fun there with videos. I do something called the Rocket Girl Show I'm going to talk about in a minute, and we put those on Instagram as well. So check it out. So we are at 12,390 members right now, and like I said, growing strong. And one of the things that we do every week is we give a $10 Amazon gift card to one of our newest members. So we draw their name, out of all the others, and they'll have a $10 Amazon gift card in their email inbox tomorrow. So this week's winner is Melinda Hansberry. So congratulations, Melinda. Welcome to you and all our other brand new members. I hope you'll cruise around the Facebook group and find, where I want you to go is they just changed this. If you look at the top of the Facebook group, it says guides. And if you click on guides, you'll see all kinds of information organized by category on how to be a VA. So if you're new, definitely check that out. All right. So Melinda, that's fabulous. Okay. Now here's how this all works in the VA Connection. We start the week every Monday morning. I write a newsletter, and it's called the VA Buzz. Tomorrow's newsletter is going to be about filling the gaps when things get slow. Now, when my business was first starting out and it wasn't full-time all the time, I used to play this game, and I would sort of I play it with myself, and I would say to myself, okay, if my business doubled tomorrow, what is it that I wish I had done today? So really looking at my business from that point of view. And my business did double, and it doubled and doubled, more than once. So I saw over time how valuable it was. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about exactly what to do when you're playing this game with yourself when things get a little slower. I mentioned the Rocket Girl Show. The Rocket Girl Show is something that I do. It's a live stream video. I do it twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, and they're typically 5 to 7 minutes long. And I talk about topics that are important to being a VA. And on Tuesday, I'm going to talk about ignore the what-ifs. In my work with people, training them to be virtual assistants, I get a lot of questions, like, well, what if the client asked me this? Or what if they want me to do that? Or what if? And there's so many what ifs. And what we're going to talk about in this Rocket Girl show is what if everything's great? What if you don't really have to worry as much as you think you do? And so we're going to go into that in this video. So I hope you'll check it out. That's Tuesday at 2. And then the next Rocket Girl show is on Friday. And I'm going to talk about how free 30-minute consultations get you really good clients. Free consultations is something I've been doing for years, and it really is the stream for me to get clients. Someone will hear about me, they'll get my email newsletter, they'll click on the link, they'll get on my calendar, we'll find out if we're a good fit, and then we go from there. So on Friday, I'm going to talk about how to conduct those consultations, key tips, and how they really are amazing. So check that out. Wednesday, we have the weekly webinar series. And so every Wednesday, we have an hour-long webinar, again, live streaming. And this time I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing and making money. There's definitely a way to make money with affiliate marketing. So I'm going to talk about what it is, how you can do it, and give you some examples of how I've done it in the past and how I'm doing it right now. So don't miss out on that. Okay, so the other thing that I don't have a banner for, but I want to tell you about is 2 more things. One is we're doing a Clubhouse room Tuesday at 7. So for those of you who know about Clubhouse, you can follow me. I'm at Belinda Wasser, and we're going to be talking about, hold on, what are we going to be talking about? I just put it up today. Hold on, I'm going to look. I am going to look. What we're going to be talking about it was something that people were asking me to talk about. Oh yeah, how to keep your client work organized. So we're going to talk about strategies for how the work flows and how to keep it organized. And so basically Clubhouse is an audio application. It's just for the iPhone and the iPad. And we're going to just get on and use our voices and talk. It's like an old-fashioned conference call. So a lot of fun, and I'll be moderating that. And then on Thursday, we're going to be having a 1-hour discussion, is being a VA for you. So I'm going to talk about because I know there's a lot of people in the group that are, they've just left corporate and they're not sure how this all fits together. And so I'm going to talk about what a VA is, what a VA isn't. We're going to talk, there's 7 questions, common questions. I'm going to go into detail on each one. And then I'm going to answer all your questions. So if you're thinking about being a VA, like I said earlier, I've been one for 10 years, and I'm happy to answer any questions. And I'll really tell you what it takes to run your virtual assistant business and to be successful. And then every Sunday, we wrap up the week with something that's called the Orbit Report. It's an email that goes out to our whole list, and it's a roundup of happenings in the Virtual Assistant Connection. So links to all of the things that happened last week, the newsletter, the Rocket Girl shows, the weekly webinar, any additional webinars that we had, all are linked there. And it's also like a digest of everything that happened in the Facebook group. So we have different posts every week. Like Wednesday is Technology Wednesday, and Thursday is a promo post. And so all of the information that people posted on those posts in the group gets gathered up and put in this email as well. So that's what we're going to end up with tonight at 9 o'clock. So check it out. Let's see, we have a comment. Jennifer Isaacs, is Clubhouse an app to download? Yes. So Jennifer, there's a couple of steps to this. You have to download it, and then you need to be invited. I understand that it's getting to be less difficult, but I'll tell you what, if you go into the virtual assistant connection and you post that you're looking for a Clubhouse invite, I bet there's a bunch of people in there that have them, and they'll be happy to invite you. You just need to give them your cell phone number, and then what they'll do is they'll send you they have to add you to their contacts on their phone, and then they send you a text message with the information. You click, and then you're in, which is very exciting. So yes, it's an app that you need to download. Absolutely. Okay, so guys, I will, if we don't have any more questions, I'll see you in the Facebook group. We have, like I said, an exciting week coming up, and I'm looking forward to spending it with you. All right, bye-bye.